How's it going, y'all? My name is Fusion, and this is our Daytona vlog. So this is everything I'm bringing. We got our 124, our diecast, and 19 car wanted to go to Daytona, so I'm bringing 19 car to Daytona with me. My good basement, I will miss you. So we're gonna be at the entire weekend. So we leave today. We're not gonna get to Daytona until tomorrow. Well, as of filming this. So tomorrow being Friday, and then we roam around there, watch some stuff, and then the truck race, and then Saturday is my shopping day, and then the Xfinity race, and then Sunday is the Daytona 500. Second and final stop before we spend the night. We are at racetrack around Nashville, Tennessee, getting some gas and stretching out. And it is downpour. It's been like this pretty much our entire journey. It's raining. I'm gonna put the camera away before it gets too wet. So I'll probably take a few more clips of driving, and then we'll be in the Airbnb. Just got some gum from the gas. And it's now getting dark, and we're going into the mountains. And it's still raining. This isn't Jumanji, Mother. I know you guys can't see a thing. It's almost 7 o'clock. But we have entered Georgia, and we are so close. We are so close. Just made it to the Airbnb. I'm trying to work the TV out. But in the meantime, we have Dual One on my phone with MRN. I'm on board with Blaney. Yeah, it's awesome. That's my bad. Duel 2 comes to a close with Joey Logano making a bad block late on Busher, spinning himself out, collecting Harrison Burton. Greg Biffle advances, and I never said anything about Duel 1, but Brad Keselowski, my pick to win the 500, won Duel 1, and Tez Gralla advanced. So yeah. I'm gonna go to bed now, and tomorrow is it's the next morning, and we are in Atlanta. Haven't been driving for much too long, but still, it's nice to be in Atlanta. Georgia State played Cleveland Avenue, but Cleveland's in Ohio. Also, it is thankfully not raining today. Funny story, so yesterday we were trying to find a Chick-fil-A for forever. From like the time we left until the time we actually got lunch, which was so that's like 11 to 2. And there were no Chick-fil-A, so we ended up getting McDonald's instead. Well, today here in Atlanta, we've already found like 4 Chick-fil-A's. Fueling up the car. This is our first stop of the day at Circle K. And I just got some sunflower seeds. Nothing much because I was, So, we're still somewhere in Georgia and we have no clue where we are. But yeah, so driving time. We are so close to Florida. Just a little ways back was the border of Florida. We are in our final state, around 2 hours and 45 minutes until we get to Daytona. Finally found a Chick-fil-A. It tasted amazing. 20 more minutes. It's almost over. There it is. In just a few short hours, we will be watching trucks go around that track right there. We're in the hotel, and unfortunately, we're not facing the track, but the track is right over there. I'm pretty sure. We have got close. Hey, Bill. Bill! Jeff! I have found my home. Didn't get anything in there, but over here, look at this. This is an old car. Think we found the haulers?
I don't think it's with me.
I think Bubba Wallace's Columbia car over there. That is a beautiful scheme. We'll get a close-up of that later. I told you guys we would be up close to it. Look at this thing. This is beautiful. Ran this at Texas last year. There's the fire suit that he had. I love this car. One of my favorite Bubba Wallace paint schemes of the year. And look inside of this. That's what the inside of a NASCAR or a Gen 6 car looks like, at least. And oh yeah, also 5 lug nuts. First hauler I've found, and you got some nice stuff over here. Ooh. Chase Elliott. Don't know what wreck that is, but that is a beautiful diecast. Valvoline Larson. It's very, very tempting, and I want to get it really, really bad. This is the replica helmet, and up there, and then look at all those Kevin Harvick diecast. Before we go into this track over there, there's the gate. We're gonna explore the hauler. We have a next-gen Camry and a next-gen Tundra, and way back there, Kurt Busch. We're gonna go get. This thing is beautiful. Kurt Busch. Look at those single locking plugs. 45. Yeah. Just got a photo inside of here. I'll show it on screen. There it is. Woo, me in a next-gen car. Looking at you closely, Mr. True. Now, don't you give me that look, Danny. From the back, I can even tell this is Kyle Busch. Yep, hi, Kyle. And hello, Craft. This one's for you, Supra. From a bad 2021 scheme to a actually pretty decent scheme. Alex Bowman's Ally car. We'll get up close to that in a second. Alright, I gotta say, in the renders, this thing didn't look the best, but whoa, this thing looks amazing in person. Wow, this actually looks really nice. Dang, oh my god, that looks nice, dude. Wow, one of my favorite next-gen schemes, I'm not gonna lie. I just did a weird Alex Bowman simulator over there. Now we're going into the haulers. We found the haul. Alright, my only question for this scheme is who made that color of the year? Just no. Up the escalator. Truck qualifying happening. I'm about to see Daytona International Speedway for free. Alright guys, Stewart Friesen on track now. I see it. Here we go. There's the flag stand. And there is the track. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Here's Stuart Friesen coming. On pit road, here comes Ankrum. Grant! He's back! Up to the seats we go. Oh! Where are the die casts? Where are the die casts? I have found it. I have found it. I already have all this stuff. Back up to the seats we go. Staircase. Made it. We finally made it. We have great seats. This is around where we're sitting, but we're going to be up higher. So we're going to basically be able to see the entire track, which is great. Also, I love that they put Great American Race in the grass. Yeah. Our seats are awesome. There's pit road. And there's the press box. Yeah. Wait, can we find Victory Lane? I was here in ignition. Victory Lane is right over there, apparently. Yeah, no, we can't. Oh! Are those some Xfinity cars that I see? Where's that? Oh, that's Cup. That's the Cup garage. We made it to our seats, and yeah, we can see the entire track.
So to speak, as to where they are going to start. We know
this is absolutely amazing.
About 11th on that. We just don't know who.
This is amazing, but I am afraid of heights, so it's so that's alright. Yeah, this is amazing.
At 7:30.
Wow.
Coming up after Camping World Truck Series qualifying
Daytona.
is complete, we have the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Family
Cup
off-road racers,
garage
the terrible
right over there.
They won the
Meanwhile, Riley Herbst on track for round 2 of qualifying.
To go on pavement on oval.
Here he comes.
Loved it more. Wanted it badly, and he's had the opportunity with some really good teams racing for Stuart Haas Racing in the NASCAR Xfinity Series now for the second year starting this weekend. After coming off with some really strong including College Motorsports. Now with the Ford camp for certain. Running over to Stuart Haas is certainly part of that, but this opportunity comes because of the Blue Oval ties to David Gilliland Racing, a team that they know very well how Riley Herbst and his abilities can put them into a position here. This 17 truck may have several drivers in it, but if they have a great run here, it could really be a kickstart to a season of getting other drivers involved in potentially a full truck season and an owner's championship try. Riley Herbst racing over in turn number 3. He's grown up with Zane Smith. They were friends because Zane Smith's dad built all the off-road trucks and still was the crew chief for the Terrible Herbst team that his family is part of. Here comes Riley Herbst, the 22-year-old now for turn 4. Round 2 begins.
You're turning the wheel a little bit less up there on the outside lane. You're not having to turn the wheel as much to the left, which means
Ty
After that,
Majeski
6:30 or so,
snags
we'll
the
get to
pole.
pre-race
John Hunter
ceremonies to get
Nemechek
you rolling.
second.
And the green flag flying tonight on the next
I'm happy.
Energy 250.
So next
Set
up
for
is
7:30
Xfinity
p.m. So
practice.
if you have a UNOH fan zone access or pre-race
Beautiful.
access,
So yeah, Ty Majeski on
as
pole
the gates are clear and the track is safe to
for
cross
the
and
next era
enjoy
Energy
the
250.
festivities on.
A lot of guys over there, especially Noah Gragson. Almost won the champion. I mean, I shouldn't say almost, but he made it to the championship for.
Underway here at Daytona.
Please focus,
about
camera.
A handful of cars have rolled
Whatever.
towards the exit of
well,
pit
yeah,
road.
they're about to roll out.
First of those cars to roll
And
down pit road.
grab your earplugs.
As we talked about Daniel Emmerich from Joe Gibbs Racing to Colleague Racing in 2022. That is just one of many off-season changes. Sheldon Creed coming up from the Camping World Truck Series into the NASCAR Xfinity Series, taking over the famous number 2 for Richard Childress Racing. Josh Berry, you see him on your screen right there, the number 8 for Junior Motorsports. He will go full-time in 2022 after running a part-time schedule.
Larson 124, Bubba Wallace, Dr. Pepper, and Tyler Valley. Xfinity practice ended, and now
Pennzoil Ford Mustang of Joey Logano.
And that is the backup car. I want to share just a visit I had with Joey prior to him climbing aboard the car. First off, what Harrison referenced, I asked Joey how bad the hit was he sore?
Right,
he said it was totally normal. Just it's never good.
Next
he
gen,
said obviously the
baby.
belts,
And then there's the backup car for Logano.
No different effect with this race car in trouble.
One of my
But
favorite
I get mad at myself when it's
Swap.
I told him he was here with
Not
him.
the greatest
He worked
game,
with him
but
on
it's
the
still
interior of the car last
honestly
night to
pretty
get
good
that car
one for next
set
gen.
and in perfect condition. He also had a chance to apologize and chat. And
That scheme is growing on me.
Buscher, who was the driver that he made contact with. So Joey, other than just a bruised ego, as he described it, is fine, and he is ready to go. Now, let's let's talk about this race car. It is the backup car for Penske Racing. Talk to Paul Wolf. They did have to change everything on the interior. NASCAR doesn't like they had the time
Alex
to
Bowman's
do it and
LA
the
car.
time
We
to
saw
do it
this up
right.
close
Looking forward to this
earlier.
practice session to get out and shake this car down. He also said, you know, the silver lining on this, we never work on transaxles. We've never worked on this car, and it gave us a really good fire drill on this race car. Some weekends,
There's my pick to win it, Brad Keselowski. There's something in terms underway for next gen practice. This is our first time seeing the next gen.
1 year ago, miracles do happen. Michael McDowell with the victory lane in a great American race.
And I'm sure that will never get old racing back into this racetrack after last year, but it's a whole new scenario this year, a whole new situation, but car seems like it has some speed for you guys this week. How would last night treat you?
Yeah, last night was good. It was, pretty uneventful till that last lap, but it was good just to get up in the pad, get the pit road, green flags, all that stuff, just kind of work through your system. So, all in all, love job stop board's been pretty fast. We're making some changes.
Here comes Hendrick off of 4.
For Sunday, but all in all, it's been pretty good.
What do you look for after a race like the car now?
The car's so new to us that we still have a few things speed. Work on handling a little bit more. I mean, everything went pretty well last night, but
McDowell? Or no, that's Logano. I thought that was McDowell. There's that beautiful Ross Chastain car.
Ready to climb back over with your old Strata Stop Mustang here in just a minute.
Bubba. Love that Chase Briscoe scheme. Right there.
Here we are, still 2 days away from the Daytona 500, and there's just a bit of a laid-back
Here come the Hendrick cars. Running the high lane. Around Todd Gilliland.
there, could be here.
Change just about every lap, depending again on the team's
You may be seeing that sometimes with these stop simulations here in this practice session.
Especially going into the corners, which can cause a problem. Back to Jeff Striegel and a bullpen.
Welcome you back to Daytona International Speedway. Practice ongoing for the NASCAR Cup Series.
Here come the Hendrick cars. Chastain's paint scheme is beautiful, so is Bell's. Watch Chastain next time by. I'll follow him. Chase Briscoe getting interviewed.
Teammates got to see who is the best leading, and I don't think anybody knows what the feel is you're necessarily looking for or what's good. It's just so different from what we've always ran. I feel really, really good about mine. So yeah, really looking forward to that. It's good to hear some confidence that Chase Briscoe off night on Sunday, Steve.
Last lap in practice.
An old great history together for a new race team, so it's exciting times for us. We got a really a good
And now they peel off.
handles really well. I'm pretty pleased with our speed. So
Or no, Hendrick is going to stay out and try to get another lap out of it.
we're gonna give it our best and leave it all on the table. It's gonna be the same as always for me.
Here comes Trackhouse to pit road. Now you can get a good view of that one.
Red and black flags are flying practice session is over. Here's a quick look at the top 10 during this practice session.
Michael McDowell paced the way in practice at 192.678 miles per hour.
Cody Ware was 6th fastest.
0 seconds.
Now everybody has to peel off.
Top 5. Second quick. That's right.
Interesting
Front row
top
first,
5.
1-2.
And
you've got
here
David
come
Reagan third.
the
Chris
Hendrick
Buescher fourth.
boys.
Brad Keselowski fifth. Cody Ware sixth. Bubba Wallace seventh. Chase Briscoe eighth. Eric Almirola ninth. And Noah Gragson was 10th.
Sundown, lights on. We're going to take about a 30-minute break. Then we're going to come back with
So 30 minutes and then we get to the track. Lights are on in Daytona. 30 minutes until the truck race. Here's the track house. Let's get another good look at that one.
Or at least tried to. You might want to stick to your day job, Corey. He saw cattle grazing on beautiful winter pastures, looked after by this guy.
Beautiful.
One of the 22 previous
Cars
races,
getting
the
rolled, or
most
trucks
many
getting
drivers
rolled out
will be
onto
one
the
of
grid.
them we'll be keeping our eyes on.
It's Ty
Also be
Majeski
watching
in the
Ben
66
Rhodes,
on
driver that
pole.
went to victory lane last year in
And
this race.
Todd Hunter
With the
Nemechek
Ben's
second.
race-winning title, but also
There's Grant
his championship
Enfinger.
title from last season.
It's an amazing list of drivers that have raced to victory here.
And,
We saw just
where's
moments
Ben
ago on our
Rhodes?
vision screens the close
Where is
margins of
Ben?
victory.
I want to get the
last
final
lap
2 winners of
tangles, trucks upon
Daytona.
trucks tumbling over
I've
each other
already got
on the
Grant.
backstretch. We've seen crazy action
Where's
in the finish
Ben?
of stages here in this Truck Series race. We're talking about action.
Well, now what is happening over here is my question. So, driver intro stage is set up.
February evening here in Daytona during the Truck Series run. Last year's winner, Ben Rhodes.
Ben is further back, so.
Austin Hill won in 2019.
Oh yeah,
He
Austin
switched teams
Hill.
this year. Johnny Sauter won in 2018
Austin
and
Hill
in
is
2016.
now in Xfinity.
As Gralla, surprise winner back in 2017. Grabbed that one on the final lap as well. Tyler Reddick went on to win in 2015 for Brad Keselowski Racing.
so
He came back and won the next
2020
car.
winner
So
right
he
there.
indeed proved himself on these
2021
levels before moving on
winner
to a full-time cup
is
opportunity.
being
Kyle
rolled
Busch won
out
the victory lane in
right
2014. Johnny Sauter's first win in
there.
2013 of the
I
three-time
think
winner.
that's it.
John King, 2012. Wow, is he a first-time winner?
Nope.
And the only win he's ever had, John King, for then Red Horse Racing. Michael Waltrip won in 2011 with that rear spoiler hanging off one side.
We'll get
And
that.
Timothy
Everybody
tonight.
floods onto the track for
Race
driver
fans, your chance to win big
intros.
money is now. You can buy 50-50 tickets.
Meanwhile, everybody else just
Use the
trying
QR
to
code on
still
the
get
screen.
their
You see
cars
in our
on the
neighborhoods,
track.
in our
Like
concourse,
what?
on the big screens here. Flash up that QR code
There's,
and lock
Derek
in your way to
Krause.
purchase 50-50 tickets.
Yeah.
We are having a running total throughout the weekend.
Where
We'll draw
is
the winner
Ben
on Sunday, but you can
Rhodes?
buy them now from our folks here in the venue, as well as online.
No way, Ben's
our current
still in the
total,
garage.
$26,645. It's going up from there.
Garage is down there.
Get in
My
now.
camera
50%
work
of the
is
jackpot
terrible.
benefits
I'm
the
sorry,
Veteran Tickets
guys.
Foundation,
But,
and 50% goes to a lucky winner. The jackpot
Alright,
will
where
tell the winning
is
number will be
Ben
drawn
Rhodes?
Sunday afternoon, February 20th. So make sure you buy
And
tickets in person.
meanwhile,
or
over
online.
here.
The online destination at Daytona5050.com. Again, the website address,
Wow.
Daytona5050.com.
Alright, so
There's the current jackpot total on your screen. You can also scan that QR code.
Look at the Cowboys Motorsports
I
Campaign
just
General.
saw Grant
Chandler Smith in the number
Enfinger's,
18. The number 4, John Hunter Nemechek. The number 51 of Corey Heim. Those three
everybody's
Toyota
on
showed
the
speed in
track.
practice, and we saw them
And there's
qualify as well.
Chandler Smith.
Amazing runs by them. And when it comes to pairing by manufacturer, Toyota won the pole with Ty Majeski. So I think that may be something to play out here as those teams try to align. They're probably still
There's our
discussing, hey, would you go with
pole
me? Or when you come down pit road, can I go with you? And it's going
Then
to be
there
exciting. And
is
these
my
race stages
boy,
are not that long. So we're going to see action
Matt
back from start to finish.
Crowley.
Yeah, first stage at the end of lap.
Yes, we're excited to be at the track. We love seeing you guys here. NASCAR makes it all about the fans. You guys get up close and personal to all the drivers here at the driver introduction stage. Also, we've got the start-finish line back behind you guys. If you want to sign it, write your name, and just think all the drivers are going to drive over your name at the start-finish line. So cool. Make sure you check it out. But hey, we're here in Daytona, baby!
For the Camping World Truck Series here
Zane Smith driving that 38. That is exciting.
Don't understand what. Thank you, Daytona International Speedway. NASCAR is back. Show my man down the island some love tonight. We gave him this chair today early this morning, and it's going to improve his quality of life for him and his family. Thank you for all your support, all the drivers.
Matt DiBenedetto with that 25.
At Lee Year 2023. Where are the teachers at tonight? On behalf of the France family.
There are so many bugs.
Also joining us tonight, please welcome Volusia County Chair Jeff Flower.
Oh my God. There's the NASCAR sign. Matt! Where are ya? Hey!
The 22nd starter is from Love's Travel Stop Sport from Huntington Beach, California. Please welcome Zane Smith.
Woo! There's Zane.
Bakersfield.
Dean Thompson and Matty Z making their debut.
Starting 16th,
Maybe
the Airbot and Technical Solutions Chevrolet from Austin, Texas, Austin Wayne Self.
Hey, I like Austin Wayne Self. There he is.
The rim time, Chevrolet starts 15th tonight. It's the former Talladega winner from St. Louis, Missouri. Please welcome Spencer Boyd.
Hey!
Starting 14th,
it really looks not that big.
From Greenville, New York, Christian.
And then when you zoom out, hey Christian, when you zoom out, you realize how big Daytona is.
It's a former winner of the Next Era Energy 250 at Daytona. Starting 13th in truck number 7, the United Rentals Chevrolet from Winston, Georgia, Austin Hill.
Jack Wood in the 24. Sorry that big camera works.
Are you ready to meet the top 10 drivers in tonight's NASCAR Camping World Truck Series Next Era Energy 250?
Woo! I love this guy's name. You'll hear it in a second.
Market.com Chevrolet, Van Nuys, California. Truck number 45, starting 10th, Wallace Allen.
Wallace Allen. I love that name so much. Jesse Little in that 02.
Starting 8th, driving truck number 17, the Mechanics Wear Ford. From Las Vegas, Nevada, Riley Herbst.
And there's Grant. I love that end finger paint scheme. It's beautiful. One of the first ones released.
Back to the Camping World Truck Series this year, starting 7th. He's a 2020 Daytona International Speedway truck winner and champion Power Equipment Chevrolet from Fairhope, Alabama, Grant Enfinger.
Woo! He's got a new baby too. And then there's the NASCAR side.
Marietta, New Georgia, Corey Hine.
Hey, I like Corey Hine. Nice little rookie. And
he's made the playoffs 3 times in his driving career, driving the Hallmark International Toyota from Niagara on the Lake, Canada. Please welcome Stuart Friesen.
yeah, Stewart. Then there is Ankrum.
Starting 4th in the Leona Toyota. Joining a new team for this season from San Bernardino, California, Tyler.
Into the top 3 with Chandler Smith.
And on the front row, starting 2nd, Ty Barker Fire and Safety Toyota. Had 5 wins in the 2021 season from
baby.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Hunter Nemechek.
Yeah. Woo! Nemechek. And now.
Earlier this afternoon, this driver earned his first career Camping World Truck Series pole position. He drives drives truck number 66, the Cincinnati Toyota from Seymour, Wisconsin, Ty Majeski.
And now,
and there you have it, race
it is time for the race.
Fan zone gates. Thank you.
Listen for the whistles on pit road. Everybody has to get off now. And yeah, it is race time. We'll be back for the command.
But I really did.
Carson Hocevar has a hat on.
And, great.
Truck Series, beautiful night to get things started around this 2.5-mile tri-oval, 250 miles, 100 laps make up the distance tonight for the Truck Series stage. That's usually when things get exciting. And the next Air Energy 250 at Daytona coming your way in a matter of moments. And speaking of the next Air Energy 250, let's take a look at the starting grid. Starting on as they roll on the vision screen right now. Ty Majeski and just going to pit road. It's Ty Majeski.
Green flag.
John Hunter Nemechek on the front row. They're coming in the restart.
Side of the racetrack, they're stacked up double wide, halfway down the Daytona super stretch. The inside line starts to advance for a moment, but here comes the outside. Tyler Ankrum with a ton of help now, up to second.
Tyler Ankrum leading that outside lane, pulls up alongside John Hunter Nemechek in a side-by-side race for the second spot. Ankrum has drafting help from Corey Hines. Race leader Tyler Majeski right at the bottom of the racetrack. The lead pack right now, about 12 turn number 4. No change in time adjusted at the finish. Teammates lined up just behind him. Chandler Smith in second, Corey Hyde in third.
7 laps to go to stage number 1. I don't think necessarily.
Back of this lead draft, they will fall to about the 20th spot as time adjustment continues to lead off 4.
Well, John Hunter Nemechek just peeked out a line to the left.
Lead draft, they will fall to about the 20th spot as time adjustment continues to lead off 4.
Well, John Hunter Nemechek just peeked out a line to the left.
second, Corey Heim in third. Then it's going to be Stuart Friesen and Grant in third. Looks like got a shake further back, and then Grant shake to a front shake back off of turn number 4. As they exit the corner.
Down pit lane while the pits are still closed for good reason. The number 30 truck of Tate Fogelman coming to pit road. He had a moment in turn 4 as we're coming to the green and white checkered flag to end the stage. That truck was all sorts of out of shape. We have a replay for you on our big screens. On the bottom, the white number 30 trucks just seems like the tire's going down, trying to salvage it, trying to save it. Goes up the hill. Derek Krause narrowly gets by him, and Tate Fogelman somehow saved it. That tire was flat by the time he got to the start-finish line.
the Motor Racing Network. Watch Corey Heim.
That was all his
comes
fault.
out and makes contact. I believe that was with D.
Smith just trying to get out in front of Stewart, coming out of 2. It's not going to work. Here comes Stewart Friesen. He's got drafting help behind him. He's trying to ease him alongside John Hunter Nemechek. He's getting a shove. He's got a quarter panel there, but not enough to take the lead.
Majeski had drafting help just behind Stewart Friesen in the outside lane. Derek Kraus also topside as well, but it's the inside lane that advances right by John Hunter Nemechek.
John Hunter Nemechek right now has his Toyota pin.
Majeski to the lead. Friesen just got very loose, and that, oh, here he comes again.
Ample drafting help, they mirror each other in 3.
Fourth time by, they are locked up side by side at the front of the field through turns 3.
Oh my God.
Majeski's pulling away now.
To go, stage number 2 here at Daytona.
Majeski. The camera would not want me to finish this day, and it just died. On our way to the flea market, we have found a Target. So I'm gonna look for die casts and new batteries for my camera. So yeah. Boom. There's literally nothing. To the flea market. We made it to the flea market and I have no idea where. Now we know where we're going. That's exciting. We found die casts. We found them. I have to get, we saw this happen live. Elio's 4th Indy 5. Yeah, I have to. I am debating whether I want to get this or not. I currently have 10. And they just keep on coming. That's coming in 164. And also the Truex Indy car. Not Indy car, but the car that he ran at Indy is coming next week. So we're going back to the first stand we found to see if there's anything else that I didn't get that is here. The only thing that I even slightly want is the Freightliner Larson So, yeah. So I got the Kyle Busch, like, purple Snickers. I got the Austin Cindric, I think the sponsor is Car Parts. I don't know. The Bowman throwback and the Truex throwback. So from this stand, I've got a Flames car. I've been wanting to get one of those. And the same scheme that Gordon got his final win in. I don't think there's anything else that I want. Interesting. I literally just got this stuff. So, yeah, still, this is a good stand. Right next to all of this, we have some haulers. Yeah, nothing too much that I'd really want. This is the scheme Ty Dillon got his first career stage win in at Bristol. Didn't buy anything else other than those two Gordons. Now I'm looking for the McDowell Daytona win. This flea market is amazing. And we have found the main stand. This is amazing. They just don't end. It's just never ending die casts. Like, they have a full-sized helmet. We got around 45 die casts. Lies. So at the flea market, I got 27 die casts, which was insane. After that, we had lunch at Outback. It was my first time having it. It was delicious. And now we're headed over to the track for a little bit of ARCA and then Y'all, I'm sorry. I do not know how to use this camera. I keep cutting myself off. Can we cross, or can we just do we just have to wait?
Wait.
I guess we have to wait. We can go! It's not really until you look from the outside of the track that you see how steep the banking of Daytona really is. Like, from the inside, it doesn't look that tall, but, like, from the outside, look at that. And then you just see the massive grandstands, but, like, still, that is very steep. You know you're in Florida when you just see palm trees across the road. Like, that's when you know you're in Florida. The world didn't want me to show off the palm trees. First, I couldn't even talk, and then it was out of focus. ARCA race is currently going on. We meet again in Daytona. Dale! It's Dale! Under caution for the ARCA race. I was just hearing him talking about it. We got him through the Toyota gate this time. Have the Toyota Next Gens. As you hear the ARCA cars going by, you have the Toyota Next Gens and then an escalator rock. Back under caution in ARCA, just heard on the whatever it's called, and then here are these beautiful Next Gens. They're quite a bit of an incline. I'm surprised they're not falling. But yeah, there they are. Not to our seats yet, but we're just gonna look at the cars.
Series action coming up later. Enjoy it.
And Jesse, we even have two Canadian drivers.
Hanging in the air. What? We have made it. Back underway. We'll see him down the backstretch. Just wait for it. I've never never seen ARCA cars up to speed. Here they come. Beautiful. Here they come.
Meanwhile, the top 9 single file and pulling away.
And nobody's stepping out of line. We saw what would happen with Drew.
Tony Breidinger, that's the top 5 coming from the bottom of the track.
Right rear flag for Nick Sanchez. Well called.
Down to 8 laps to go this time.
Daniel died, massive run. Did he do anything with this?
7 laps to go. Daniel's going to give it a try. Will everybody
I will get away. He'll try to move to the bottom of the racetrack. Will he? He's going to stay on the outside.
Daniel Nye continues to ride that outside lane. Takes it all the way to the penthouse. They're going to have to go around the slow car on the bottom of the racetrack.
Caution's out for him. He's not on the track now. With 4 to go, I think that means overtime. Though we explored the haulers yesterday, I didn't get any footage of it, so I'm going to show you guys them now. If you guys want to know my pick, it's that leader right there, Corey Heim. Almost won last night in the trucks. I think that 20 gets it done. If you're afraid of heights like me, it's weird being way up high. Some advice with Fusion. Only one attempt of overtime, so we're actually gonna watch the finish, and then we'll go down to the hauler. Final restart. Their one attempt of overtime, and they've gone down. There's the line. Here they go. This car's off. Green again. Final lap, Corey Heim leads. Oh! What a hard hit. True Dollar, hard hit, but final corner. Final time, back to the line. Still green. This is it. Corey Heim the winner. Xfinity. Corey Heim wins the ARCA season opener, and now I'm going to show you guys the Daytona Haul. So now that we're in the haulers, might I add, you do not need a ticket to be in the haulers. That is the track. We are outside of the entrance. So first hauler is the SHR hauler. Doesn't have much, just the basic stuff. And then we have Penske with Cindric, Logano, Blaney, Burton. Kyle Busch gets his own hauler. Also, next gen merch is being sold in these haulers. So Kyle Busch has his own hauler. So it's basically just merchandise. Then we have the rest of the Toyota, so 2311 and JGR. Then we have this pit gear shop where you can get like hats and general merch. And then over here there's another just merch hauler. So over here we have scanner rentals. And then there's the Hendrick hauler. I know you guys can't see it. I'm very far away right now. Just hold on. So scanner rentals right there, and then right here is the Hendrick Motorsports hauler, and right next to it is Chase Elliott's hauler. So those are like very busy, so I'd recommend getting there pretty early if you want any of that stuff. I got a lot of diecast from there. Then we have the Chevy Racing hauler number 1 with Petty GMS and Trackhouse. And then over here we have the Chevy Racing hauler number 2 with RCR and Spire. So that is the basic rundown of the haulers area. Again, just outside the track, palm trees everywhere. So yeah, now just a short hour, less than an hour until the Xfinity race. Also over here at the SHR hauler is a little bit of RFK merch. Driver intros are happening. Just got up from the haulers. And yeah, meanwhile driver intros are happening. JJ Yaley just got introduced. And yeah, so we're about to go up to our seat. Dinger just got introduced. I'm not in my seats, but yeah, our seats are up there. I have an opinion on Brandon Jones. Ryan Vargas is a nice guy, or he seems like one. Alright, I'm gonna go up to my seats now.
For this season, he is your NASCAR Xfinity Series defending champion in the AG Athletic Green Chevrolet. From Kannapolis, North Carolina, Daniel Hemrick.
Woo! Let's
and
go!
And fans, the starting lineup for the 41st annual running of the Beef It's What's for Dinner 300 at Daytona.
I know it's called Beef It's What's for Dinner 300, but you could also just say Beef 300 times.
The owner of Colleague Racing. Hey, your guys are pretty good at this place, huh?
They're really good. So we got Daniel starting on the pole, and then Lana Castle and AJ Allmendinger are super fast. So we'll see how soon these guys can hook up and get together, and hopefully drive to the fast and have a good race.
6 of the last 9
early this week, so we've been preparing for this, but really excited to get going. We got a really fast GR Supra, and we'll just hopefully get out front and stay there.
All right, have a good time out there. That is Drew Dollar. He's making his Xfinity debut today.
Just
like she said it. True Dollar's Xfinity debut. Where's True? Where is he? There he is.
And everyone said, amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome last year's winner of Goodyear's Garage to Glory contest presented by Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company, artist-songwriter Sarah Faith.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, once so proudly we hailed, at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets around the line, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
On behalf of America's farmers and ranchers who work hard every day to produce beef for your dinner, it's my privilege to announce, drivers, start your engines.
Seventh time a Chevrolet has led the field with a green flag in a row here at Daytona in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Young drivers feeling there.
Going green at this lap. Green flag.
Side by side, headed to one.
The defending Xfinity Series champion wastes no time jumping out to the lead. He immediately puts a couple, maybe three car lengths between himself and his closest pursuers. The side-by-side battle now for second. Austin Hill to the inside of Sheldon Creed.
And those closest pursuers have caught Daniel Hemrick. Now, what do they do with an immediate challenge for the lead? Here comes the charge on the outside of the racetrack. Right now, they're going to stack it up with Austin Hill trying to take that lead.
Wasting little time looking to the outside in turn number 3. That'll open the door for Gene Buford at the bottom to challenge for the second spot. It's
Hemrick will drift up the racetrack right in the middle of the race. And Anthony Alfredo in the middle of the pack is going to have to make passenger side came flying out of the race car as the wind buffeted around in the middle of the draft. They go to
getting out in front there. They will race it double wide of the back straightaway. Pronounced lanes of drafting help. Here comes Hill. He'll try to get a side draft off Emmerich. It'll work just a tad. Matter of fact, he'll inch out in front by a fender.
Behind them, Riley Herbst coming to life just outside of the top 5, side by side with Jake Buford. Also, Brett Moffitt in that pack of traffic. Fourth car on the bottom.
That pack of traffic includes 21 cars last night.
Fredo will swing way wide off the corner. It'll create a 3-wide lane, but obviously he's trying to get out of that and address those situations that Alex mentioned a moment ago. Still, they're knotted up for the top spot here at Daytona.
The advantage going to the inside lane of Austin Hill and Sheldon Creed. Outside lane, backsliding just a bit, led by Daniel Hemrick in second first.
Mr. Childress Racing flexing muscle early on here on a Saturday afternoon. Flying in the wind.
Daniel Hemrick, no teammate needed for the moment as he runs topside, but there's a teammate on the way. Right up onto his back bumper. Here comes Landon Castle, the Colleague Racing teammates going to work.
Colleague Racing leading the outside line. You got Richard Childress Racing leading the
RCR
inside
versus
line.
Hill almost made a terrible block and wrecked himself. But Austin Hill leads. Here comes Hemrick.
But here comes Austin Hill back to the bottom. He has drafting help from to the outside lane by Sheldon Creed.
As they all come back up off turn number 4, racing.
Easily to the lead. Austin Hill falling way back.
To the bottom, his teammate at Colleague Racing, Landon Castle, went with him, and Austin Hill is going to drop from the lead all the way till just outside of the top 50. Let's go back and rejoin the Motor Racing Network with Jeff Striegel and Alex Hinman.
Finish 12 laps complete.
Riley Herbst up to third off the fourth.
Spot for about 8th as they led by Daniel Hemrick.
Do indeed, as Hemrick now runs in the middle of the racetrack.
Minefield of
Two-car wreck on the back
stretch.
Sam Mayer has gotten collected. Drew Dollar has also gotten collected. And the other car,
Drew Dollar,
Jeremy Clements.
Jeremy
He was up inside of the top. He got nailed coming out of 2. Both cars of the Dollar and Sam Mayer entries are moving. Jeremy Clements' day is done. His Camaro is torn to pieces.
And that will put us under the caution
Jeremy
flag the very
Clements
first
done.
time it comes out.
So that is so unfortunate.
Sam Mayer,
Drew Dollar has a lot in it as well.
Watch the 21 of Austin Hill. Kind of stacks up. Ooh, Drew Dollar just gets loose on the bottom, and Jeremy Clements, nowhere to go, slams into
Noah Gregson to the pit. What? That was Allgaier. Allmendinger.
Graf Jr. is going to get the free pass under this caution flag. So
wow. That's a weird strategy.
Pit road until they get Jeffrey out of the way.
More pit stops after Jeffrey Earnhardt stopped.
Try that out. Try the wheel.
He is still on his way. I think they're replacing the battery.
Cars that are left down or taking that much to make sure that car and his employees are fully employed and have an opportunity. We also know that the teams are mighty strong. You can only race so many races to make good racing drivers. So some jump team to team.
Into the
opportunity to get something more this afternoon. Both
38 drivers, though, here in this event really want to win in Daytona. Getting ready to go back under the green flag, the first restart of the afternoon. Here are the Geico
Those calling racing teammates now will go 1 and 2. Hemrick and Castle battle for third. Riley Herbst on the inside of the racetrack, challenging up high. Here comes Maya Snyder as they're looking 3 wide of O'Neill.
And Jay Buford just got kicked to the middle thanks to Josh Berry. Berry makes the move to the outside, added 2. Here's Berry. He's going to do a crossover. He's going to go with the gun. 3 wide for third. Here comes Josh Berry on the move.
Josh Berry now in the outside lane. As Maya Snyder all by himself topside. He will be kicked out of the top 10. Squeeze in the line just in front of Jake Buford.
Josh Berry on the outside lane has got Ryan Seek stacked up.
Josh Berry in second.
Here's Josh Berry to the inside of Riley Herbst. They're lined up in rows of 2 behind him.
They come back to the start-finish line.
Focus camera.
Here in stage
To the front of the field. Jeremy, what happened out there?
Just a lot of inexperience out there. You get these kids that are buying these fast cars with good teams in it, and you get that. Just an inexperienced driver. He was all over the place, lost it, ran over me, and
Riley
destroyed our
Herbst in the
car.
second.
It just very disappointing. We don't want to start the year off like this. We had a pretty fast all-South Electric one-stop convenience store Chevrolet, and it was about as fast as Xfinity Internet. Got up there and just kind of from 31 to the front, and we're going to try to stay there. And but it is what it is now. It sucks. End of our day.
That's Jeremy Clements.
As it is in his rearview mirror.
Allmendinger up to second.
Hemrick has had the dominant car in this opening stage so far. But he can't get it home, number 1. Now here comes the run, dropping out of line. Allmendinger tries to move the block on Hill, but he can't get it done.
Points paying window is open. Who's going to get him? They're bobbing and weaving down the back straightaway. Daniel Hemrick, your leader. Here's Austin Hill out of line to the inside of A.J. Allmendinger. Hill's going to bring out Allgaier with him.
What a run for Justin Allgaier into turn number 3. Side by side with Allmendinger. It is still Daniel Hemrick at the point. Austin Hill, 1 4-length flag in second.
green and white checkered flag signifying the end of stage number 1. It's flying.
It's Allmendinger second, Herbst third. Stayed out.
All right, race fans, it's time to play. Here we go, Turbo Trivia here for the NASCAR Xfinity Series race. Going to start in about 8 seconds.
That was after it does before pit stop.
Riley Herbst, Noah Gregson there also.
Both of them have got a ton, both of those front row drivers, a ton of drafting help in the rear view mirror. Riley Herbst trying to shove that inside line forward. Noah Gregson trying to make the outside get a move on.
Side by side out of turn 2, looking 3 wide now. Here's Riley Herbst. He's looking to go up the middle. The problem is he's got no drafting help, and now he'll get it as they race now up the back straightaway. Drafting help up the middle. Jeff Burton's trying to lend a hand.
Further back, Joe Graff Jr. will fall outside of the top 5 as Brandon Brown goes to the front of the field off of turn number 4. It's Brown out front with drafting help from Noah Gregson.
Brandon Brown won on the last Super Speedway race we ran last year.
As everyone has now migrated to the top of the racetrack and are continuing to lead this long pack of cars around this.
Gregson and Sieg now 1-2.
Sheldon
Hemrick third.
Mayer, Joe Graff Jr.
Wow.
Jeff Burton and Shane.
Brandon Brown fell out. Here they come.
From the front of the field all the way through. They're mixing it up 2 and now 3 wide. Now on the outside lane.
They took their little mid-segment siesta where everybody just lined up and rode for about 10 laps. Now they are back at it. Noah Gregson a lap ago with an aggressive inside move to take over the lead.
Austin Hill will lead the lane down low. He's got Justin Allgaier right behind him and about 9 other cars. That inside line has made it up to the left elbow of A.J. Allmendinger in a battle for fourth.
And the former race leader, Brandon Brown, shuffled back to about the 9th position, side by side with Justin Allgaier. That battle for fourth's a good one. Here comes Austin Hill to the inside. He'll make the bottom line off turn 4.
And he will be back around the 5th place position as the Ford car.
Now Ty Gibbs trying to get that inside lane to get a little. This is Go Hard Racing with Ty Gibbs.
All in the rear view mirror of the leader, Noah Gregson. He's got Hemrick right behind him in second. A.J. Allmendinger behind Hemrick in third. Again, bottom line led by Ty Gibbs. He's up to a battle for third.
And that bottom line is only 6 cars deep. A 7th is trying to join, while all the energy and momentum is now topside behind race leader Noah Gregson.
Daniel Hemrick in the 2nd spot, followed by A.J. Allmendinger, Brandon Brown, and Ryan Sieg. That's the top 5. Inside lane, Ty Gibbs leads Austin Hill, Justin Allgaier, and Sheldon Creed.
That's a strong group of cars, Kyle, running down on the inside.
Spot. Remember in the Xfinity Series. Yeah, suddenly Sam Mayer's the mayor of the inside line. Walks to turn 1.
The grenade is launched to the inside line, trying to make a run for it now. Here they come in at turn number 2. Here come, down low. Gregson. God, Hemrick, how did they not tear it up?
Gregson will swing his Chevy to the outside. That's going to create a 3-wide formation for the lead. Here's Daniel Hemrick to the bottom. Up the middle and trying to mount the challenge is A.J. Allmendinger. Gregson gets the shuffle backward.
Allmendinger will fall to the 3rd spot.
Hemrick is going to sweep the stage as I called it.
He is out front by a car.
Oh my God.
He won stage.
Daniel Hemrick. I said Hemrick would sweep the stage.
In position number 1 in front of his teammate A.J. Allmendinger, Brandon Jones, Ty Gibbs, and Noah Gregson. Top 5 off pit road.
All right, so pit stops are complete here at the end of stage number 2. You heard Jeff Striegel, the Motor Racing Network, mention there was an uncontrolled tire that rolled away from somebody down on pit road. We don't exactly know whose tire that belongs to, but there's going to be a penalty. You cannot have a tire get away like that, so we'll check on that. Noah Gregson, a driver that was leading on that last lap at the end of execution.
Jesse Oguchi getting uncontrolled tire
completely blows the balance of the pit stop. Now the cars that are not on lead lap have the opportunity to come and pit road as well.
Jesse Oguchi uncontrolled tire.
This is Jackman just a
Burton
little
clipped
bit,
his Jackman.
but was able to jump over the hood of the distance and here.
Last stage.
Gibbs in the high groove will go wheel to wheel now with A.J. Allmendinger. That's the battle for second. Gibbs, though, a little lacking on the drafting help. Now it arrives on on his back bumper in the person of Austin Hill. Off turn 2 with the lead, it's Daniel Hemrick.
And they are stacked up double wide behind him. Hemrick starts out on the bottom. He'll jump to the top, block that advance from Gibbs, and immediately pull down to the inside and be reunited with his teammate, A.J. Allmendinger.
Here comes Ty Gibbs in the outside lane, pulls up alongside Daniel Hemrick. Gibbs has drafting help from Sheldon Creed topside as the Colin Racing cars are lined up on the bottom with Hemrick and Allmendinger.
53 laps to go here tonight at Daytona. Side by
Gibbs. Both of the leaders will slide up the banking in front of Gibbs now. That leaves the bottom lane open for Brandon Jones and Noah Gregson.
Side by side, Brandon Jones, Ty Gibbs. Right now they will race wheel to wheel up the Daytona Superstretch. Up front, it's Daniel Hemrick, A.J. Allmendinger, Ty Gibbs, and Sheldon Creed.
Side by side racing begins for the 5th spot. Brandon Jones, first car in line on the bottom. He has drafting help from Noah Gregson. Meanwhile, topside is Landon Castle and Brandon Brown.
Let's drop back just a little bit, Dave, and pick up Justin Allgaier. Started out back, but he has not. Chevrolets have come to pit road. Daniel Hemrick, A.J. Allmendinger, and Landon Castle. And Postman, this is a planned stop.
Planned stop right now as the fuel window opens to the end of the race. The first one back toward turn number 4 is Daniel Hemrick. They just gave him the time, and away he went. A.J. Allmendinger gets out a little bit in front of him. Let's see what happens as far as Landon Castle goes. A.J.'s up.
We stay under the green flag as the Junior Motorsports Chevrolets got together. Gregson was there, then a couple of RCR
Bears, but
It's Austin Hill, fuel only, almost missed it. Slid the tires ever so slightly, but just fuel only, steep post.
a lot of people came down that time. What about this time?
So Sheldon Creed getting fuel only here on lap number 75.
What, 100 yards? And ended up pointed the wrong way in his pit stop.
Yeah, he was out there shortly though. They did some
And here's
tire
pretty much the rest of it.
on the braking. They took Sunoco well down the way on the outside. Jimmy Razor and more cars on pit road. We have Brandon Jones taking Sunoco. He is down and away. Brandon Brown.
pole sitter from the tail end of the field. What can he do under the green flag?
That Chevrolet, we think that this could be under caution here.
Hemrick
Daniel Hemrick already at the back of the
no!
pack.
30 to go on the restart. Green again.
Who've been very aggressive so far this afternoon.
Austin Hill clear from lead. Here comes Allmendinger. Inside of Noah Gregson, then it's Ty Gibbs inside of Brandon Castle.
And NASCAR has alerted us this restart is... involved a number of cars.
Then we've got one, Dylan Welch, that has made an impact on the inside wall protecting pit road.
And that was the pit stall I was standing in, so a little too close for comfort, but we had 2 or 3 cars also come down pit road here.
And Hemrick's car is
trying to avoid
destroyed.
that. Yeah, it was a little wild down here.
Twice in a row, my guy sweeps the stages and then gets torn up in the big one.
No one was out of the pit lane. That car sliding at about $150 down the pit lane sideways and bouncing off the inside wall. All of this started when the driver of the car of CJ McLaughlin got loose coming off turn number 5.
Another rear bumper issue.
Caution.
No!
Who was the control car or the leader, and the review was, did Noah Gregson get on the gas first? NASCAR said no, he didn't. They do have high-speed, high-def cameras down there to really take a close look at.
23 laps to go. Here's the restart.
Row 2, AJ Allmendinger and
probably not the final one.
We haven't talked much about it, but Landon Castle has been rock solid.
Green flag at the end. Austin Hill.
Daytona for the inside lane. It's Austin Hill. He's going to try to get away from Noah Gregson.
He's going to try, and he's going to succeed, at least here in the short future. Gregson trying to hang on to the outside lane, but he's got his hands full with AJ Allmendinger downstairs. Here comes the Dinger, looking for the inside line and a shot at
Get that inside line, and the draft forms behind him. AJ Allmendinger leads the inside line. Austin Hill leads the outside lane. Allmendinger now we're drafting help.
Let's go! Allmendinger.
The outside lane. He has drafting help from Noah Gregson and Jay Buford on top side, but it's the inside lane.
What a night it's been for Jay Buford. He is now under the lights here on a Saturday night at Daytona International Speedway. He's going to have no help, but right
the call. He dives down in front of him.
Side battle for second with Austin Hill. AJ Allmendinger back to the lead, hopping formation in 3.
Gregson! Oh my gosh! Final 2 laps in Daytona. Gregson, Allmendinger, side by side.
He slides up the track, nearly underneath his own Sheldon Creed.
And here we go at Daytona. Patience time is over. Time to make it happen. Side by side for the lead. Gregson down low. AJ Allmendinger
Allmendinger clear.
Run in the outside lane for AJ Allmendinger. Cuts that car.
Get on your feet. White flag. 1 lap to go in Daytona.
is in the air. Nobody's sitting down here tonight at Daytona.
AJ leads. Hold him back.
AJ Allmendinger in a turn lead as the Hunted man. They're looking to go 3 wide. Nearly contact between Gregson and
so close. So many times.
2 wide, 3 wide, mid-pack on back. This is the final.
Here comes Hill. Oh!
Allmendinger with the lead.
winner, Austin Hill wins. Myatt Snyder flips into the catch fence, and AJ Allmendinger comes so close once again. Happy for Austin Hill, but what a scary flip on the last lap. It is the next morning. That was a crazy race yesterday. Absolutely insane flip. But today is Daytona Day. You know, here's what's awesome, is that right here is our hotel, and right there is the track. So, the diecasts that I'm gonna try and get today are the Chase Elliott Darlington 2 cars. So the playoff opener, not only because it's a great scheme, but also because it's the only playoff one released currently. And also the Kyle Busch M&M's mixed car, just because it's it's an interesting scheme. Guys, I was showing you the crowd yesterday. That was maybe 1/3 of what it is today, and it's 9 in the morning. And we are at the Chase Elliott Hall score. Score number 2. I'm going to be doing a little stop motion throughout the day. Here's my opening scene. That was interesting. The escalator once more.
The Daytona 500. We remind you that today
cars are rolling onto the grid.
Here's your 50/50 drawing tickets, and you could
There's
be
Michael
our winner. You can scan the QR code on your vision screens right now.
It was like a quarter mile long, it seemed like already down there.
Wow.
And even down there. I think I heard to get down there.
Defending Daytona, Michael McDowell.
We want to see you dance this next song. Also, we've got some swag we're going to be throwing out, so watch your head. If you don't want to see
World 2 winner Chris Busch. The speakers keep going out and then coming back on. Jacques Villeneuve why can't I say it? Inspection. There we go. Jacques Villeneuve being inspected. So many escalators. Oh no. Oh no. Touching you, sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Grand Marshal Charles Woodson? Yeah, Charles Woodson.
Locked on that
I'm
Q
getting
car,
flashbacks,
knowing that he was going to
and I
make a
don't
move,
like
he wasn't
the
going to ride.
flashbacks that
Michael
I'm
was in the
getting.
position to win the race because I knew if something happened, he'd be the guy that could jump in and win.
From my view, it was absolutely perfect. When the two cars split, we went right to the middle.
Teammates!
Around they go in a hard crash.
Caution came out. We were
making their Daytona 500 debut, rolling off at row number 20, is the driver of the number 27 Hessenberg Engineering Systems Ford from Montreal, Quebec, Jacques Villeneuve, and in the number 62 Beard Oil Southpoint Chevrolet from Las Vegas, Nevada, Noah Gragson. Starting on the outside of row 19, from Tampa, Florida, in the number 10, Smithfield Ford, Eric Almirola. And on the inside, in the number 78, NASCAR Ignition Ford, from Wauchula, Florida, B.J. McLeod. And
starting 29th in the number 38 First Base Credit Card Ford from Sherrilsford, North Carolina, Todd Gilliland. Starting the number 77 Fox Nation Chevrolet from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Landon Castle.
It's the Biff!
In row 13, driving the number 42, Kevin Harvick. And starting
mixed reactions for Chastain, mostly boos for Logano.
Rolling off in row 9, in the number 47, Kroger Irish Spring Chevrolet, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And starting 17th in the number 45 Monster Energy Toyota from Las Vegas, Nevada, 2017 Daytona 500 champion, Kurt Busch.
I like Busch. He won the first race I ever watched, which was 2017 500.
And starting 13th in the number 43 Focus Factor Chevrolet from Byron, Michigan, Eric Jones.
Mostly cheers for Jones. I'm excited to see
Starting on the outside of Rodeville, Georgia, in the number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet, Chase Elliott.
Cheers for Elliott. Here comes Kyle Busch, though. I want to see what he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to meet the top 10 drivers?
It's Kyle Busch now.
On the outside of row 5, competing in his 18th Daytona 500, in the number 18 M&M's Toyota from Las Vegas, Nevada. Give it up for Kyle Busch.
I'm actually hearing more cheers than I expected.
From Huntersville, North Carolina, make some noise for Harrison Burton. Menards Blue Dep Peak Ford from High Point, North Carolina. Give it up for Ryan Blaney. Powell. Number 6 Kohler Generators Ford from Rochester Hills, Michigan. Brad Keselowski. And leading the field to the green flag for the 64th annual Daytona 500 in the number 5, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, defending NASCAR Cup Series champion, Kyle Larson.
Let's go!
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Let's hear it for Trey Fox NFL analyst Charles Woodson. Daytona, are you ready? Drivers, start your
Beautiful!
Won't stop till
fastest races of the year around this 2.5-mile tri-oval. 500 miles, 200 laps make up the distance in the 64th running of the Great American Race. The stages, stage 1 ends on lap 65, stage 2 on lap 130, which sets up that final stage, which is 70 laps in length to make up the full distance in the 2022 running.
Going great. Chase Briscoe to the rear for failing inspection. Hemrick also failed inspection. That is unfortunate. Everybody on their
the Daytona 500, the Great American Race. Up in the making of turns 3 and 4 as we get ready to go. 40 drivers strong. Every single one of them came here with one goal in mind: to become a Daytona 500 champion. And only one will walk away with the Harley J-Roll Trophy at the end of the day. At the helm of the field, WWE superstar Big E driving the 2022 Toyota Camry pace car. On set to head down the pit lane and lead the field in command. Pole sitter and defending champion Kyle Larson, the blue number 5.
Daniel Hemrick had to come to pit lane and serve.
Nine are all in single file formation. It is the first side-by-side battle. Kyle Larson leading the inside line. They're losing steam as
Larson has drafting help from his Hendrick teammate and Alex Bowman. Also Harrison Burton, Chase Elliott, Daniel Swift all lined up on the bottom of the field.
First time all 40 cars have been on the field at one time right now.
Hemrick had to make it past through, so he is way behind.
He's doing, he is taking the field all the way up against the outside safer barrier.
He is. We'll wait and see if he chooses to do it. Season now. This is the new race car that we're racing. Dave, the field is still, for the most part, on the outside lane.
They're indeed top 10 or 12, all up high. Kyle Larson, the pole sitter, has dropped back around the 15th spot before he was finally able to shoehorn his way up into the highway.
there is a low lane, but it's mid-pack on back, and that low lane is led by South the air contender Harrison Burton. He's going to chase Elliott, Daniel Suarez, and about a 700 par 3 train pilot.
Also on the bottom of the racetrack, along with Eric Almirola, Joey Logano, and Cass Wallace, for the most part, and everybody else to get to make their way outside.
Harrison Burton, though, will continue to work the inside.
Inside lanes beginning to get some momentum led by Harrison.
Cars from the outside to the inside. Now that inside line is led by Kyle Busch, Christopher Bell, Martin Truex Jr. How's Joe Gibbs racing teammates?
Here goes Kyle's going.
You can just tell nobody had the nerve to stay around.
Kyle Busch has got the bottom of the racetrack. Brad Keselowski to the outside lane. A couple of former series champions going nose to nose now for the top spot in the Great American Race.
Toyota and Ford side by side.
Daniel Hemrick, remember, he had to serve a pass-through penalty.
direction. All the field bypasses him as they all thunder down to the 18th.
Better racing, getting in what we used to call the arrow push, and what see these cars can handle that. And right now, it looks good, but they're just going to have to deal with this rough and bouncy feet.
Well, Postman, we're going to need to make a note of what you just said. 25 laps into the event, and you've already got drivers that are radiating back, that they're getting knocked around inside those race cars. We've got a long way to go. We'll see how that plays out. All right, Wallace back to second. Skechers, the comfort and fit special. The tail, are they not, Carl?
JGR sweeps the top three.
Kyle Busch now on the inside line will take the lead. The question is, how long can he again?
Back to the inside.
That's the inside lane. They'll advance if only for a moment. They'll lead. In that Grambling State University entry, by the way, Grambling State Hugh Jackson is here in attendance. Top rank for Greg Biffle on his return to the
And the Biffle's behind the wall. That's just great.
All organized. Looks like they're going to peel out, and here come the Fords onto pit road. Let's go back to the race again.
Green flag pit stops underway on lap 37.
Brad not able to get there. Steve
Interesting because of the height of the fuel tank, they have to jack the left side of the car up just to make sure it's full. That's what they did on McDowell, to jack the left side up, but fuel only for him. Kim?
And Austin Cindergan tires on that.
There's the Toyotas.
Fuel, Todd Gillenine for Sunoco fuel as well.
And the Chevy. Everybody else is pitting. Oh! Jump Bill News did.
They'll spin the car completely sideways, get it pointed in the right direction, and go ahead about his business.
And have Ty Dillon, too fast yesterday. Meanwhile, Harrison Martin leads his first career class.
waving over somebody, Alex, who is it?
Yeah, they are all spread out.
Speeding on pit road, and that's going to be a breaker for that team. Although we are still in the first stage of the race, plenty of time to make up that lost ground, but speeding for Ty Dillon.
Just locked it up.
Moves the car around as a 180 and then corrects it to straight. We've got 25 laps to go here in stage number 1, and we have a yellow on the racetrack. Our first caution of the day.
Oh, let's go.
Turn number 2, spinning off of the corner, going through the grass area.
Chase Briscoe spin.
Riding on board with Chase
Turn
Briscoe
2.
as he moves around.
Casgralla also involved. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate.
Damage to the right side of that Chevrolet.
Chase Briscoe also trying to make his way back down around the racetrack under this first caution flag.
Gralla very slow. I think he has
pass
more
under this caution.
damage.
We'll go back to Daniel Hemrick. Remember, Daniel
on
Hemrick had to have a...
For the 14, Mitchell, Indiana's Chase Briscoe comes up off the bottom, possibly a bit of contact there, and went sliding sideways on the apron here in Daytona.
It looks like not exactly sure what happened to him, but he was off the pace as well, as both he and Chase Briscoe are on pit road right now. Briscoe having a right side tires being changed. Kaz Gralla also has completed his stop.
Listen to those one
now
lug
into
nut.
pit lane, also on pit road, the 78 machine, BJ McLeod getting service there. The red lights at the entrance of pit road are still red, and that tells us that pit road is closed. These drivers coming down just to try to get the exit of the turn.
Lost a tire.
That explains away from the team for not being installed properly. That's an issue that they were concerned about. We just saw there was a problem there with one of the teams on pit road, as opposed to the what's on that have been already glued onto the tires that they're going to change. They're using the same lug nut to put the wheel on and take the wheel off. So that lug nut feasibly could go a full 500 miles in this event. Kyle Larson, Alex Austin Cindric, and others getting some pit service here on won a Cup Series championship. He's won 2 championships, but he's never won the Daytona 5.
Lights out on the pace car. We're going green this lap.
Many years, there have been many talented.
We're not sure. That's what's concerning. Now, one would believe they probably didn't get that single wheel locked tight. We are yet to diagnose what actually happened, though, on that machine of Kaz Gralla.
The field is coming to the Geico restart zone. Switch to Geico today and see all the ways you can save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com to get turn number 4, back under green at the Great American Race.
Those are the first 2 cars in the outside lane. On the bottom, it is Kyle Busch being led by Tony Hayward, also Christopher Butler on the inside. We're going forward.
Boy, guys, I tell you what about that 22 car start?
Unscheduled, Jeff.
Lap number 48, Hemrick on pit road. Dylan Welch, you are following Wallace.
They just have to be extra cautious and then maybe take a little bit extra time each time.
Moving into the top 5.
So I tell you, Ryan Blaney got stuck in green wide.
Lost a tire.
Flies over the
Lost a tire.
on the racetrack.
Haley, he's limping down the back straightaway right now.
Haley and caution is
Thank you very
out.
much. It does indeed put us under the caution flag. We've got 13.
Underneath that number 31, he whips it down to the pit lane. Justin Haley, a former winner here in Daytona. In the August race, it was July at the time, and now the crew goes to work. You can see that center lug that we've been talking about attached to the hip of the crew member as they try to pick that car up so they can get the jack under it as it's sitting down on the frame, and then we'll roll a new tire in and see if they can get that one
Caution. Towards under our first the wreck that happened in turn number 2 with Chase Briscoe. This is now the second time that a driver has lost a wheel, and unfortunately, Justin Haley, the driver for Cutler Racing, ran a Cup Series ride this year in 2022 for Cutler and Justin Haley, the one that has the issue coming off of banking.
As we can feel
Laney's
you, race
stuck
fans.
on
We can
pit
feel
lane.
the energy that you have.
No.
And so be sure to make sure that your driver
One of my
knows that you are here
picks.
supporting that yellow
9 to
number
go,
18
stage
Toyota.
1.
Toyota Camry pit
Green
car is
flag
going to head back
again.
down the pit lane. Denny Hamlin is lining up on the inside of the
Lead the outside lane. He's got Harrison Burton behind him. The inside line is holding it down at the bottom of the race.
It's the point, but that momentum will stall out by the time they get the turn
start-finish line for the car. Back out to Dave.
This is his second career start, and he flips no Chastain and oh my god.
And it was just like table break. Everybody bouncing and shuffling off each other. Harrison Burton got upside down, landed on all four wheels, and Mike Bagley, at least for the moment, he tried to drive it away, and then figured out it wasn't going to work.
No, it was not going to work at all. Good news, window net is down. Harrison Burton
Burton's okay. Chastain's out. Bowman is pretty much out.
Tires are down on that machine, and again, no
Bowman
inner liner, so he is having difficulty trying to get that car rolling because those tires are flat.
So Martin Truex Jr. wins stage 1. Byron's car destroyed. Vodka Racing screaming.
His car still
and Harrison Burton up and over. Let's watch it one more time.
That wreck. Here's that 21 though that went flying once again as it turned sideways right at the same time that it got hit by the 20 car sliding backwards. That was Christopher Bell. Lands on the roof and then comes back over. You see the one car of Ross Chastain involved as well.
Not a very bad flip.
Turn number 4.
Blows it over.
Down to lap number 65
Truex Jr.
and the end of stage 1. It'll be the green and white checkers waving, and it's
first stage winner of the next day.
He's going back to victory lane.
Hamlin is out. Todd Gilliland, rookie, gets third in his first career stage. What a weird tumble for Harrison Burton. Bowman again eliminated so early in the race.
All right, guys, let's hear it. Get excited. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Speechless down here in the fan zone, yo.
NASCAR Adventrure.
Half of Hendrick is done in the first stage.
Walmart or Walmart.com.
There's
Harrison Burton, the number 21 for the Wood Brothers, being towed back to the garage area.
I just saw a car catch air, and then I see him start to tumble, and I was so confused.
Anytime soon.
But yeah, Harrison Burton up and over.
Martin Truex Jr., Joey Logano, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Todd Gilliland, Austin Cindric, right side tires on the field to the left side, and the inner tire change so that will be over that route to Steve Post.
Austin Dillon is also the Camaro. That's going to be 4 tires at least on that one. Now we're on the outside. Looks like a 4 tires.
Jones and Ryan Blaney getting ready to start the second stage.
Chevy side by side. Right now, the Ford of Ryan Blaney's going to get the advantage. Halfway down the Daytona Superstretch. He'll get the advantage. Compliments on the show from Austin Cindric.
Those two cars will break away at the point. The double wide racing begins from Ford on back. Here's Eric Jones to the inside of Kyle Larson, along with Chris Buescher.
Yeah, that had Ryan Blaney take the old turn signal, turn it left.
for Martin Truex Jr., as well as 4 tires for Ryan Keselowski, 4 tires for Joey Logano, and 4 cars make their way to you, Steve Post.
In a moment, race fans, today could be your lucky day.
Family, which is why she's thrilled to introduce you my new friend Adam. Adam, tell a friend who your brother is out there.
Jeff Reagan, Hort, number 15, Officer Up Rise.
David Reagan in the number 15 car, stepping up. Keep it up, 15 car. We're having a blast here at home.
It has been a great day. David Reagan in the 15 machine currently shown in the 24th position. He was in the middle of that lead draft at the end of the stage. Hopefully you've been 5 cars. Now's the time. The money's going to be on the line here. 137 laps into the 200-lap Daytona 500. Toyota Camry pace car is going to head for cover down the pit lane. We're set to go back. On the day, Bubba Wallace slides through on the inside line. He will take over third position, third place position for number 3.
Now the outside line is led by Kevin Harvick, and he's got a driver giving him drafting help that is starting his final Daytona 500. That would be Eric Almirola. He got Truex in there. Todd Gilliland and Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
This behind race leader Brad Keselowski and Austin Cindric. They're 1-2 on the bottom of the racetrack. Then that side-by-side racing kicks into Bubba Wallace and Kevin Harvick.
Bubba Wallace is right in front of Eric Jones.
Junior had it. Now Tyler Reddick will go back.
Reddick, hard hit. Logano cannot move.
Had a disastrous Daytona 500 with a flat right front tire working
Hard in the wall goes Tyler.
He is also stuck.
Truex has damage. Reddick is all torn up. And the stage sweep strikes again.
And Truex has heavy-duty damage on the right front. Tyler Reddick got turned right in front of the traffic. Truex did an amazing job to try to avoid, unable to, and basically hit Tyler almost head-on. He escaped. He can't because they are stuck in the grass. And now Logano is able to break free. It looks like he has blown a left rear tire. He is nose first up the banking right in front of us.
Yeah, and he's trying to get down off of that. He gets back down into the grass. Not sure if he'll be able to get out of the grass. Tyler Reddick.
all alone on the bottom of the racetrack.
Yeah, it did indeed. And after he had gotten sideways, Jacques Villeneuve was right behind him. He drove into the right rear tire.
Back to the pit stalls. There's that contact that you were just talking about, Joe. That's possibly why that right rear tire was bent out of shape. I didn't see that initially on that replay.
Fire it up, go.
Part of the front of the right front of the race car, but that's not that big of a deal. Part of the front of the right front of the race car, but that's not that big of a deal.
The win today's Daytona 500. Brad Keselowski pulls off the banking. He's headed for pit road.
Brad Keselowski will lead the field down pit road. Austin Cindric, Bubba Wallace, Eric Jones, and Ryan Blaney going to follow him into pit lane. Austin Cindric the first to hit his box, slides to a stop. Looks like they're going to change tires and fuel on this stop.
2 tires in. Left side lane for him. He leads pit road for Austin Cindric is going to beat him off of pit lane. So Cindric
to the lead.
On this round of pit stops.
41 to go on the
Very strong race car, and he has remained
Bubba
inside
Wallace
the
and
top 10
Austin
for the majority
Cindric,
of the
the
race
front
this
row.
afternoon. He's on the front
Green
row. Pace car
flag,
wheels off.
back in the
41
air.
laps to go here in
We're green again at Daytona.
Fords, 2 Toyotas, and a Chevrolet inside the car.
Push Bubba to the lead. Oh my God. What is happening?
He has drafting help from Ryan Blaney. Dave Money, let's make a note here. You can tandem draft, and it will running.
Oh no, Gilliland!
Front of the field, Alex. And
Such
it
a
was
good
on from
run,
there.
and Larson is destroyed. Rickson's rookie run comes to an
shape
end.
here at the trial.
Jones
18 degrees of banking. It's exactly what happened. There were a couple of sledgehammer shots.
By side with Brad Keselowski making their way back to the trial. Well, Bubba Wallace is there. Brad up behind Ryan Blaney. Chris Buescher may have checked up. Kevin Harvick nowhere to go. Into the back of 17, and it was on from there. Todd Gilliland with a vicious hit to the outside retaining wall.
There's a little bit of a stack up. Kevin Harvick's wreck happened through the trial. Kyle.
All messed up, so.
6 laps to go for the restart. It's Cindric and Stenhouse front row. Cindric has Keselowski. Everybody on their feet for the maybe final restart of the Daytona 500.
Did not disappoint. Race cars and leaving the field.
6 to go.
Front four get a little bit of separation into the banking of turn number 1. Separation from pit 6 on back, but not an inch between the four of them, to say the least. Here they come out of turn number 2.
Side by side.
Leaning on each other, coming out of 2 and onto the back straightaway. That person had jumped away from the rest of the field. The rest of the field now has arrived on the scene. The question is, what do they do? It's still hot enough to lead in 3.
Comes Bubba Wallace in 5th, gets into Blaney, who gets into Cindric, that advances the inside lane. Austin Cindric, the race leader, off the turn.
Buescher and Stenhouse.
Across the grass, other cars taking
Buescher and Stenhouse get involved. We're going into overtime. Bubba has a lot of damage.
Well, just a
I think that eliminates Bubba from the question.
Junior has climbed from his number 47 there, the Geico restart.
From Brad Keselowski gets turned down into Bubba Wallace. Chris Buescher,
This is the final 2 laps
for the first time in his career. Eric Almirola retiring after the end of this season. How sweet would it be if he could get the Daytona 500 win from Tampa, Florida? And then don't forget about Chase Briscoe, the driver of the 14 outside of row number 3 as they work their way off of turn
This
number
is it.
4. Toyota Camry
It's this or overtime.
This is the restart.
Green flag again. 2 to go. Great job for Cindric.
A perfect restart for the freshman campaigner. Austin Cindric has the lead. The battle is for second. Blaney now on the inside.
Here comes Keselowski.
On the outside. Then
his rookie driver.
The rookie!
And Eric
Bubba came so close.
What a run.
Let's go!
Sliding up the racetrack to throw a block.
Oh my God.
It opened it up on the inside.
Watch this finish.
Run.
Bubba almost had it. I thought Bubba had it after Cindric moved up.
Is going to victory lane in Daytona.
The rookie!
Race fans, what a finish to the 64th annual Daytona 500. Here's another look on your vision screen.
Throws the block, and then Bubba to the inside. Not enough. Austin Cindric just... The rookie just won the Daytona 500. By that much. By that
Race fans down the
much.
main straightaway. You see the entire team down there celebrating.
And on Penske's birthday.
Came here as a rookie today with his first race in the Daytona 500.
Burning it down.
History books of the Great American Race and the Harley J. Earl Trophy. He celebrates here on the front straightaway in Daytona. Now a champion of the Daytona 500.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Austin Cindric just won the Daytona 500. Here comes his crew. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get out of that car, Austin.
Coming over to congratulate their driver, Austin Cindric. A job well done. Roger Penske, 85 years old, and this young talent. You're going to hear a lot about him as Austin Cindric about ready to get out of the race car. Make some noise, Daytona!
Let's go! Oh my God. I am in shock. I don't think anybody had Cindric winning this race. Austin Cindric to victory lane here in Daytona. First career win for Cindric. Oh my. Cindric puts the flag in the ground just like he did last year in Xfinity. Austin Cindric, the rookie, has just won the Daytona 500.
He's raced everything. You made it to the top level. A rookie in the Cup Series. Austin.
I said he would win races in my predictions video.
Packed house at the Daytona 500. Oh my God, I've got so many people to thank. First and foremost, Roger Penske. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. I appreciate Ryan being a great teammate. Obviously, he wants to win this one, but I'm so pumped for Discount Tire, Menards, Ford. Everybody works so hard to...
I don't even know what we just saw. Bubba Wallace so close at the end. Came up just short. Said so close for Bubba. I am just in shock that Austin Cindric just won the Daytona 500. I'll see you guys back at the host. Had trouble and almost won. Had trouble and almost won. Close. It is the next morning and our final morning here in Daytona. I'm actually a little bit sad. Something is in there. Well, right over there is the track. An incredible finish yesterday. Austin Cindric gets his first career win and just his second Daytona 500. Amazing. But now we have to head back into Indiana. Well, I may have spoke a little too soon. I'm going to finish up my stop motion that I started yesterday. Over there at the World Center of Racing. Alright, we have too much to do. We're now in the meet. Got some Gen 6 tires right here. Where are the I don't think they have next gen tires yet. Ooh. I see something. This is the COT Wait, is this? No, this is the COY with the spoiler. Car of yesterday. And, ooh, this is what the inside of a COY looks like. Beautiful. I'm getting flashbacks from the Dale Jr. Checkers or Wreckers just from this angle right here. I see die casts and I see, what is this? Richmond. I can't talk right now, whatever. Some 124s. This is an elite of Chase Elliott's Phoenix win. Look at all of that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, Kurt. That's an interesting one. 2019 Kevin Harvick Jimmy Johns. You got some Elliott's down here. That's his Phoenix win. This is 2021 primary. This is Martinsville or Daytona Road Course? Martinsville. Kyle Busch primary right here. And my boy Kyle Larson, Nations Cup. Let's look around this place. I have found my mug. Perfect. Diecast. 2020 Watkins. He didn't race at Watkins Glen in 2020. Ooh, Talladega. 2020. I don't know what that banging is, but whatever. Pretty cool. But museum opens in a few minutes. We're gonna go do into one drag racing event, and wowie, these guys go fast. Wow. Oh my God. What? Gen 4? And the Hudson Hornet. Got like a go-kart up there. Is that F1 or IndyCar? Can't really tell, it's kind of far away. Oh my God, this boat racing? What? I don't even know what this is. Oh, I know what this is though. This thing is beautiful. Oh my God, the black number 3. Got some drag cars up there. Is that IMSA, I think, up there? A plane. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is his 7th championship right here. You got some stuff there. I have no clue what it is. I think this is this the car? Or is it a replica? No, I think the real car is in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, the real car is in the Hall of Fame because I've been there, but I think you can get in this thing. Yeah, it looks like there's a door. That's awesome. Dale Jarrett over here. Got some weird stuff here. And then if we go back over here, spotted this when we walked in. Just wait for it. Might be able to see this stuff. Here it is. Rusty Wallace. This is, don't know exactly the year of this, but it's a beautiful Rusty Wallace car. There's the engine of a Gen 4. And that's actually pretty cool. You got the gas canister right there. Side of that thing. Throwback to the 5 lug nuts. And then, yeah, that is pretty much it for the Daytona Hall of Fame. I said we were done, but I want them. Give me them. What the heck? Aw, dang it. I thought it was gonna be really cool. Okay. Can't go there. Where can we go? This is how protective fire suits are. Look at that. What the heck? I like, how? If that happens to you in your normal clothes, you're dead in an instant. What? And lastly, in construction is a replica of Victory Lane. Honestly, really cool. But now, stop motion time. We got Dale Jr.'s first 500 win there, Ryan Newman's 500 win there, and the closest finish in Daytona 500 history, and Denny Hamlin's first 500 right there. Now it's time for some stop motion, and I have finished up my stop motion. Yay! One of the best moments in Daytona history. Dale. I wish I could climb that hill. I really, really do. Well, that is now going to do it for the Daytona vlog. Let's head back to Indiana further on out. See, yeah, so let's go on the road. I am home. So, final diecast haul of the weekend is 32 diecasts, which is absolutely insane. Don't mind all of this, I'm just, yeah. So, 32 diecasts, an amazing adventure. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did, because that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing for me. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace! Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this amazing adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, so also, yes, I did delete the first edition of this. It is because there was a slight glitch where at 42 minutes and 2 seconds sorry, at 42 minutes and 2 seconds the rest of the video was just black. So yeah, I fixed it this time, and yeah, so thanks for watching.